Mad Catz EGL8 Modern Warfare 3 Championship. We're going to jump on board in this game here. I am Brycey, and you know what? I am joined by the wonderful Carter that is Gucci.
Hello everybody, thank you Brycey for the wonderful introduction. Yeah, we are here for the winner bracket round number 6, I believe this is now. The winner of this matchup will actually advance into the winner bracket final to face on the mighty current champions Optip Gaming. Now we are currently on board with TCM Rich as he's playing in this first map, which is actually Lockdown here. Capture the flag. I'm just going to give you a quick run through the actual map set, which is Lockdown, Bootleg S&D, CTF Arcade, and S&D on Lockdown, and then CTF on Dome on the last map should it go to it.
Yeah, like you said, this is going to be really interesting. You know what? I'm actually a big fan of TCM. I know the boys personally, and they are actually just really great guys. Yeah,
they are indeed. I cannot not vouch for that when I was sat in the bar last night in the Premier Inn. Premier Inn West, for those of you wondering, in Manchester with the TCM guys, having a good old laugh, and also Prof Jake as well. So it's good to know that there is no rift between the two of them, but is a flag about to be captured.
Oh.
Yes, it was there by Apex Team Knockout, I believe it is.
Yep. And you know what? They're actually going in. TCM, I've counter-capped here. There is Flux on the flag. I believe he was actually flanked them there to get that in.
Yep, now we are on Rich. Just looking in this bottom R area. Mad Catz has just dropped Revan and returned the flag, and they have levelled the scores 1 apiece now between the two sides here in the first match. Remember that the winner of this will go on to face Optic Gaming, winner bracket final. So whatever happens, this is a guaranteed top 3 placement if you were to win it.
Yes, if you win this, you do get into the top 3. Let's talk a little bit about TCM. Obviously, this is a new lineup for them. They have lost Jake, obviously, to Prophecy. Hammers has quit competitive gaming for the meantime. So they have picked up Mad Catz and Josh, who comes second at the last EGL, I believe, Gooch.
Yeah, they did indeed. They were the best part of the best European players at that time.
So there we go, that flag's been away again. We could be seeing a stalemate here, but Flux is in a good position. Can he pick up this kill? He needs to pick it up. They cannot afford a stalemate at this point. What is he? He was looking for someone there, Flux. Maybe he should have just gone for the kill.
That was a panic knife there as well, I think, as he was just dropping down to the floor. And I do apologise, I've just had it written down in front of me. It is Team Takeover, not Knockout. I do apologise for the American viewers on the stream that might perhaps be like brandishing daggers towards my face right now.
Hunt him down and kill him, stream. Hunt him.
But no, anyway, we are back on board with Rich, who is now advancing in towards that middle map. He's just making sure that nobody from Apex are actually advancing towards their flag, because, of course, they do not want to be dropping that. They need to be winning at the very least on, well, drawing at the very least on this side. To lose this side would be very, very costly for them.
Yes, it will, like I said, but to be fair, they do need some kills here. I mean, this good side, you want to be at least 2 flags up, because it's so easy to get that spawn trap and get these flags away. And going into a stalemate, we do see it's a legitimate tactic, but that flag is down. Can Rich pick up this kill? Yes, he can. He could get this flag home, but no, Revan is there. Where is Flux? Flux is down as well. It's so hard to get this flag out of here.
Yeah, and there we go. Revan has picked that flag back up once again, and Nade's going to come over the top from Mad Catz, not actually connected with anything here. They will be desperate to actually get this flag in. Of course, they would love to be able to go into the next round with that 1 map advantage. Flags being dropped and then recollected by various different people. Can he land that shot? Yes, he has. That was great there from Mad Catz. Nice little 2-piece, but unfortunately getting dropped by the grenade Semtex of Revan. But oh, this is going to get returned. This is going to be costly for them. Now Revan is able to move this flag over. We need to be able to get on people that are up there. That is Josh. The flag is being ran over by Killer. Mad Catz is in a prominent position to potentially stop this, but it's not looking likely, as Revan's just gone absolutely huge there. Flag captured, and Apex are in the lead on the bad side here.
Yeah, actually, Apex Revan, a late pickup for this team since Saints could not make it. I believe he missed his flight.
Yeah, I think it was back-to-back missed flights, but I'm not entirely sure, so I haven't really gone into too much detail. But either way, he wasn't actually able to make his way over to Europe. So Revan, who was going to be commentating with us, Brycey, this weekend, turned pickup for them. And to be honest, what a great choice in the end.
Yeah, obviously Revan doing serious work for his team. Obviously slacking on the casting front, though, I will admit. He has actually let us down. You know, we all hate him. I am, of course, joking. And you know what? Quite interesting now. I do actually see Hastro approaching this mini stage.
Yeah, we have got Hastro now watching the Apex lineup right in front of myself and Brycey, but now we are on board with FizzUp, who's trying to push down this mannequin side. Of course, Apex currently in the lead 2-1 on total flag caps. This is the first map of the best of 5 series, and the winner goes on to advance into the winner bracket final here of the Modern Warfare 3 Mad Catz Championship at EGL8 in Manchester Event City.
There you go, there's Apex, FizzUp, who we're currently on board with. And you know what, that flag is away by TCM. Josh, he's going to try and shut this down, though, because they know they have the advantage. But, oh, you know what, Flux is there, Rich is there. That flag has gone in.
That has levelled the scores, tied 2 apiece now. That was good from TCM. Then we are on board with 2Quick, who's just defending this middle corridor now. Of course, he will go back to watch the overextend as well, should he make a couple of kills there, but he has just taken down Josh. Stunning ahead, possibly might pick up a stun hit marker on FizzUp, but no, he has dropped to a grenade off Rich. So potentially now Rich might push into that middle corridor. There he is, watching the overextend. Of course, whenever they spawn over towards that left-hand side, they will instantly either run back to the flag or overextend into that very, very dangerous prison area that 2Quick can obviously just slay them down on. But now they are pulling a flag and have got it halfway up through that mannequin side.
Yeah, but there you go. Rich actually got a kill on Killer. And you know what? Can they get this in? Have they got the support there? Apex 2Quick defending these stairs. They need to defend this. They need to get this in. There we go. That flag is in. 3-2 to Apex now.
Yep, so TCM have fallen behind once again. This is not looking great for them, but 3 down now. 2Quick left, last alive, just to do the defensive work around that flag. He has managed to do so by shooting down one player. Does manage to get the 2-piece with Mad Catz as well. Josh going to pull that flag. FizzUp in a little bit of a gunfight here. 2 of them are pushing down this right-hand side. He is joined by Killer. Double stunned is FizzUp in that bottom middle, which means Killer will be as well. 2 players coming towards him. Rich was one of them.
Oh, wow, they've actually tied it up again.
Wow, this is literally end-to-end stuff. I just hear Josh piping up every time they capture that flag, which is absolutely fantastic to hear. 2Quick once again in this middle corridor.
You know what, it is interesting to notice that the old TCM lineup, several of them said they actually prefer the bad side because teams play less defensive, so they can actually just run flags. They like to take advantage of it. I'm not sure if it's the same with this lineup, but you know what, they are actually doing really well. Yeah, they are indeed. I mean, if we just bring up the scoreboard here momentarily, we have got 12, 14 kills, 13 kills for Flux as well, with the flag caps himself and Josh tied of being the objective players. So they are actually outslaying them on total number of kills. But it's just whether they can get that defining potential last flag. 2Quick there, taking down Rich and advancing into the bottom art, and will go and pre-aim that spawning area. There we go, like I said, 2Quick there, trying to set up now. Can they get this flag away? No, Mad Catz is there, shuts him down. FizzUp, obviously, he's going to get this kill on Mad Catz. He does actually get this, they try to hold it down. Flux has got this flag, can he get it home? Can they take this in the first map against Apex? It looks like he's going on the defensive, he does see Josh there. Killer is there as well. They're going to stop him. Are they going to play for this overtime now? They have a position. No, Rich is underneath. Where is this other Apex player? They have, of course, got 1 minute 35 now to potentially capture this flag. They've got it literally 10 metres to run and so long to do it. Now Revan has just made sure Flux has dropped that flag with a vital Semtex. 2Quick just hard aiming that flag. He has managed to get bullets over on towards that flag. He has managed to pick up that kill. Rich, of course, will be better with his AR anyway, but now Josh has just been dropped down as well. So where are the other players? Oh, good shooting there from 2Quick, but not good enough as Mad Catz and Flux both pick up kills. There you go, they have actually got that again. Could we be seeing a stalemate now going into a stopwatch on this map? You know what? I think we're going to see it. TCM aren't going to push. They know they can take this to stopwatch. They know they can potentially win stopwatch, but the danger of actually, going for this flag is that you could leave yourself open. Yeah, of course, you want to, of course, go for the win, but at the same time, if you push too heavy, you do not want to be losing as well, especially between these two sides. The last thing you'd want to be doing is actually losing this, because every map is vital. 30 seconds left on that clock now. We are on board with Revan, who's just trying to protect his back a bit, make sure nobody can advance past him. He'll probably go for a last-minute push, but Josh there to shut him out on that head glitch. Now, if Josh is defending the flag, who is an SMG objective player, you would predict that they are actually going for the overtime here. You know what, I will probably see Flux somewhere. Flux likes to flank an awful lot. He's known as a flanker in the community, constantly popping up behind people, so if it's anyone going to push out, we will see Flux, but I don't think so. Looks like they're going for the D. Yeah, they are going for that stalemate stopwatch overtime in this first map here of the best of 5 series.
So we will, of course, end the game, get things restarted up. On our feature stage, unfortunately, we do not have the predominant benefits of the cameras, so we do apologise for not bringing you some
we could describe
reactions.
what they look like. They look like gamers, mad gamers.
Gamers. Gotta love gamers.
You know what it means? You can't also see us, which is probably a good thing.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's a good thing. By the way, if you do want to speak to us on Twitter, we will speak to you back at some point. I am obviously at Brycetacular, BRICETACULAR, and my fellow caster is
G, of course, GOOCHHYY.
Why? Because we want to.
Why? Because we want to. However, I do apologise for those of you that do follow me on Twitter asking me things. It's been taking me like an hour to get updates.
Don't lie, man. I heard you say, I don't even need these people. Who are they? I don't care. He said he hates fans and people.
I wouldn't call people that follow others on Twitter fans, because I follow you and I definitely am not a fan.
Oh, Gucci going in. Oh, wow. I just got a little bit burnt by Gooch there. That's probably the first time that's ever happened, Gooch.
Now, anyway, let's get things underway. Who are we going to go on board with? We're going to go on board with TCM here. Let's get on board with Flux, who's actually opted for a silence PP90. Yeah,
that's kind of interesting. What are they going for? Do you reckon they're going on the defense, or they're going to go all out attack? Rich obviously playing defense himself, making sure they don't get countercapped by the look of it.
I was going to say that is an interesting position. However, it is Rich being there is forcing the spawn over towards this left-hand side, which means that they will be spawning directly on the flag. However, nades and stuns can fly straight over there from car park, from middle map, and of course top fire as well. So it is a dangerous area to just be lurking. But now Killer's taking that flag. Is he choosing to run it straight through the middle, or is he going through the corridor? It looks like he's going for the corridor. Rich, unable to land stuns, may have just clipped the back end of his heels there with that. Has weakened him, but now the flag is being pulled away. Josh has just gone up there in the hunt of the flag. He has been dropped by Killer. So Killer, of course, winning that battle, but Rich just trying to provide some support to Flux, who has pulled that flag away. So we are once again seeing a stalemate situation.
You know what's bad about this for TCM is that they're going to have to try and get this out of stalemate, because they are on the better side. They're going to have to try and get this out, because if they don't, obviously that's going to give Apex just the better side to try and pull as many flags as they like.
Yeah, of course, they would have countless attempts, but that flag has been dropped. Too quick was the player that made that get dropped on the floor, but Mad Cat quick to clean up that mess, which means Mad Cat will be lurking around his own spawn now, just trying to make sure he doesn't die anywhere. But Rich going in hunt of the flag, getting dropped by Revan.
There we go, TCM, Flux and Mad Cat and Josh all got to do some work here. They've got to make sure they get this in. Mad Cat, you know what? You're going to stick someone on defense, you're going to stick Mad Cat.
Yeah, that was is not to be doubted whatsoever. Of course, made his name on Black Ops, the first one, of course. Black Ops 2 coming out very soon, for those of you that don't know.
What does he live this magical game, Gooch?
Yeah, but he made his name on Black Ops, of course, by being the defensive AR. But Black Ops was a completely different game, and now, of course, pushes out a lot more than what he did then. But now Josh just managing to evade a hell of a lot of bullets, and nades coming towards him. They're firing relentlessly into that flag carrier, but not managing to pick up too much. Hoping to cause distractions now as he rushes in. Does manage to make sure that Killer gets dropped down. Another one comes out of bottom white though. Fizzer that was, and make sure that Josh gets dropped.
Fizzer was going to stay around that corner, but he has got support there. TCM need to get in here. They need to get this. Like I said before, they are on a good side, and not getting a flag is going to be just pain for them.
Yeah, Flux now with an ACR. It's interesting to see that a lot of them are all using ACRs. I don't know if they're just picking them up off the ground, or if they are
I think it's that sort of the battleground they have to go into in that church side. Is a couple of head glitches, a couple of long-range sight lines. So they know they need to try and pick these killers off, and you need an ACR, because you know what, the sheer power of it means you could slay your way in.
That is hopefully the way they want to do it. But now Mad Cat just getting a little bit adventurous here, pushing out a little bit, not staying in full-blown cover. Push back towards the cars now, which of course can explode if a timely nade would to collapse onto it.
Yeah, like I said, here we go, on board with Mad Cat. We're going to switch off of Mad Cat, actually. We're going to see what these people pushing. Are TCM not going for it now? Are they going to hope to pull a flag on the bad side?
I don't know. It is getting a little bit late on, but I often used to hear people's tactics of, if it's really late, let them pull a flag, so that then you've got 4.5 minutes to capture it. but surely if you just don't capture it, then the next time round it's just the first person to capture it. So that would be, of course, the better method of doing it. I've never really understood
it's kind of weird. I mean, trying to soak up the pressure for 4 minutes of a team coming at you to get your flag is incredibly difficult. I mean, you usually see most flag captures happen within the first minute, simply because that's the way the teams are playing. They know they need to be fast, so they go all out, which is why, you know what, it's either all or nothing. So it's going to be one of them games.
Here we go.
Rich is going in. Rich, you know what, Rich is a superb player.
I thought something was going to happen there, but that has been returned. Killer got the better of Mad Cat. Dying seconds of this game. Josh has been able to pull that flag away. So it is instantly straight back to that stalemate situation.
Yeah, there we go. TCM Flux. What's he going to do? Has he got that nade on? No! And oh my god, he gets dropped as well. Taken down. And this is going to go into the next half. And you know what? It's going to... What is it? Is he actually trying to kill him, or is he...
Josh has actually dropped that flag. They could potentially cap that with 4 seconds left on that clock. It looks as if they are going to. Yes, they have. 4 minutes, 58 seconds that flag capture was.
Was that on purpose? It looked like he was messing around.
Yeah, things we were actually just discussing. Have they done what we were discussing? I said I didn't understand the set. I think perhaps they have.
Like that's what they were doing.
Oh, well, let's see.
Is this going to pay off for them?
I think we need to stay on board with TCM in this scenario.
Yes,
what do you think?
we do need to stay on board with TCM. They are going to be the aggressive team. They're going to need to get a flag back. That I don't understand. I really don't understand why they did that. They could have just gone and done fastest flag first, but...
Perhaps we are wrong. Perhaps it wasn't on purpose, but who knows? Anyway, we are on board with Rich, who's pushing through this middle corridor. Retreated back to top art because he knew that 2 players had just gone down on this left-hand side. Picking up Revan as he was running towards him. Killer taking down Mad Cat.
Yeah, TCM Rich is going to hold this art area. TCM, you know what? I think they're going to play this like a standard CTF. I don't think they're going to rush out. We usually see people who just scream down the middle on this map. You know what? This isn't a great map for TCM. It's not one of their favourites after losing in the final two, I believe.
Well,
oh, wow. Rich is going in. It looks like, can he get another kill there? Oh, no. Too quick picks him up. But TCM Josh has actually got that flag away. Flux has gone through the middle. Oh, he's been taken down. Oh, no. Killer's got their flag.
We are once again in a stalemate situation between these two sides. 2 are down. Revan and 2 Quick have just been dropped. Mad Cat is going on the hunt. Turn on there on Fizzer. Huge play from Mad Cat, leaving the flag left on his own.
Mad Cat is going in. Can he get this back now?
Mad Cat on an absolute tear. He's just hit bullets into Killer as well. He's going to look back up to the top, getting taken down by 2 Quick.
And yes, I believe that was a capture right there. Wow. You did not just see them explode. Oh my God.
Swizz's red face. Mad Cat's even going red.
Unbelievable there. They just managed to get that flag back in, and you have never seen an explosion like the one that just happened in TCM. They pretty much blew their seats away. They jumped up so hard. Amazing trash talk.
That was absolutely insane.